crazy. Ireland turns on EU as Brexit alliance grumbles, stop railroading us. Ireland has been backed by the EU at every turn in the ongoing Brexit negotiations, with Brussels granting Dublin a veto on the final exit deal if concerns regarding the island's border remained. But one Irish MEP has nonetheless hit out at the EU over its economic policy, saying it was useless to put forward crazy new economic proposals before solving current issues. Brian Hayes, MEP for Dublin, accused the EU of dreaming up new ideas, including an EU finance minister and a Eurozone parliament, before delivering on original promises. He told the European Parliament on Tuesday, "It is useless dreaming up new ideas if we are not delivering on what we said we would do already. Let us deliver on our existing commitments." I hope that once and for all the idea of having an EU finance minister is dropped. It is a crazy proposal. It is a weapon of Euroscepticism. It is time it was finally discarded from the technocratic dream world where it came from. He said smaller nations like Ireland were at risk of being railroaded by bigger states in the More Europe proposals. He said the EU needed to be egalitarian and not favor larger states. Mr. Hayes said, "If you are a big, small or medium-sized country, the rules apply in equal measure to all. Whatever change is proposed, it must be on an inclusive format. That means no Euro area parliament. Moreover, no railroading of smaller member states." It is just the most recent outburst against the EU by Mr. Hayes. Last month he took umbrage at the EU's increasingly obvious attempts to crack down on varied tax rates, accusing the bloc of being hardlined in their approach. He said, "The EU's hardline approach on corporate tax is not working. It is time for the Commission to look at a new strategy. The EU's hardline approach of trying to force a shift of corporate tax revenue from smaller member states to bigger member states is wearing thin on several countries, particularly Ireland. For some time, the Commission has pushed for a campaign to reform the EU's corporate tax system, but it is often unclear what practices the Commission is aiming to tackle.